issue of mass murder, why it happens, and how to prevent it. Now, a lot of people these days want to blame mass murder on guns. But first off, if you're blaming guns for mass murder, you're a fucking idiot. Straight up. Guns are just a tool. A tool. A tool can be replaced by anything. A weapon is a tool, meaning it is something that you use. But again, anything can be used as a weapon, not just a gun. A knife can be used as a weapon. A screwdriver can be used as a weapon. A pen or a pencil can be used as a weapon. A hammer can be used as a weapon. A saw can be used as a weapon. Anything can be used as a weapon. Anything can be used to kill somebody. So even if you were to somehow ban guns, completely ban them, make it impossible to get a gun legally or illegally, or make it impossible to also make a gun at home, which is possible, by the way. So you just make it completely impossible to make or buy any form of a gun legally or illegally. You still are going to have mass murders, because guns aren't the source of the mass murder. They're just a tool. A weapon is a tool. It's something that somebody uses to do something. It's a tool. If you want to stop mass murders, then you got to hit the problem at the source. Bullies are the source. Parasites are the source. Assholes on the sidelines who refuse to ask somebody when helped are the source. Assholes on the sidelines who watch and do nothing or look the other way are the source. Those are the people who are to blame for mass murders. Society as a whole is to blame for mass murders, because society created the mass murderer. And because of that, because of how you treated that person, how you ruined that life as a society as a whole, you made that dude, that person, hate their life so much that they're like, fuck it, I'm going to kill myself because my life is no longer worth living. But I'm going to make sure I take you out with me because you guys ruined my fucking life. So, you guys, society, created that mass murderer. You caused that mass murder. And society is to blame for every mass murder that happens because society created the mass murderer. Guns aren't to blame. Guns are just a tool. And a gun is just a weapon. It can be replaced by anything. Somebody could go buy a sword and just go running around a school slashing people with a sword. Somebody could buy a saw, do the same shit with a fucking saw from the hardware store. You could do the same shit with a hammer, a kitchen knife, a military knife, like a combat knife, a pocket knife, a screwdriver you could stab somebody with, a pencil or a pen you could stab somebody with. Like, you don't need a gun to commit mass murder. People, if you truly want to stop mass murders from happening, then what you got to do is start owning up to your shit and stop trying to put the blame on anything but yourself, because truly, you're all this to blame. Society is to blame for every mass murder. You created the mass murderer. Society created the mass murderer. I don't give a shit if you're like some rich motherfucker and that dude's poor, or if you're popular and that dude's an outcast. If you truly want to stop mass murders from happening, then all that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your class versus their class, your popularity versus their popularity, your amount of money versus their amount of money. If you truly want to stop mass murders, you'll throw all that out the window. And if you see somebody alone, you'll go up to them and say hi. Give them a friend to talk to. If you see somebody getting bullied, you'll butt in and stop them, and stop the bullies. Stand up for them. Stand up for the one who's getting bullied. Stand up for the outcast. If you truly want to stop mass murders from happening, then you'll stop being an asshole yourself. Stop picking on people. Stop putting people down. Stop just being an asshole in general. Like, that's how you're going to stop mass murders from happening, is by stopping the creation of the mass murderer. Banning guns is never going to fix any of your problems. It's only because once the gun is gone, they'll just pick up a different weapon. The mass murder still happens. So like I said, Stop putting the blame on anything but yourself when you're all is to blame. Society needs to own up to their shit. You guys are to blame for mass murders. Not guns, not weapons. You.